everybody, it's Christina from Creations with Christina, and I'm just going to do a quick card for you today. I usually forget to give you measurements and stuff like that while I'm doing the card, so I thought what I would do is just tell you what I'm using first. First, you just need a piece of scrap paper. This is so I can cut using my Nestabilities, and these are the scallop squares. This is the base of my card. It's cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And this is going to be a layer on my card, and this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then this is just a piece of ribbon. This is Paper Tray ink, New Leaf, and this is 7 inches. This is Pure Poppy Paper Tray ink, and this is some pattern paper from Cosmo Cricut. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is start with my piece of scrap paper here. Because I want to use my Nestabilities and run this through my Big Shot. So I'm just going to get out my 2 pieces here. We need that one. And the other one is over on my other desk. So let me get it. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to use these 2 Nestabilities and this piece of pattern paper, and oops, let me turn it the other way so I don't bump the camera. And I'm just bringing in my Big Shot here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to use our tabs here and our plates, and you can tell my plates are so very well used. And we're going to start off with, I'm going to start off with my smaller die, and we need our other plate, and we're just going to run this through the Big Shot. Ugh, sorry if I'm shaking. Okay, and what that'll do is just punch out this piece right here. So what we're going to do is now take the bigger piece, or bigger Nestabilities, line that up so it's center on there, and put our plate on again. And I think, nope, I thought I moved the die, but I'm good. Oh. Okay, we'll just run that through. And we'll get that out of the way. And what we did was just created a little frame. Pop that out of there. Like that. Okay? So we'll just set that aside, because now what we're going to do is we still need to use the Nestabilities. We're going to bring in the base of the card and my Score Pal. And I'm going to start by creating my score line for my fold of my card, and I do that right at 4 1/4. And we'll just fold that up. Get a nice little crease there, and get that out of the way. And then what I'm going to do is take a temporary or removable adhesive, and I'm going to just put a little bit on there just so I can hold my pattern paper in place, because I'm going to run this through the Big Shot again using the Nestabilities. Okay. Moving things all over the place. Now I'm taking the smaller Nestabilities again, so let me get my Big Shot one more time. And my plates. So that's the base. One plate, our card, and then we're going to center this towards the top in the middle, right about there, and we're going to put our other plate on. And I'm also going to add a little shim, because we're going through 2 layers of paper, so we want to make sure we get a good cut when we go through, so it's hard to get it through. Okay, again, sorry about all the shaking. Get that out of the way. And then we just need to poke this out. Okay. So since I used a removable adhesive, I could just peel this off. And then I'm going to bring in my ATG gun. Oh, and this is the ATG 714. I got mine at Framing Supplies or framingwarehouse.com. I believe it's out of stock or on their website. So, but anyway, we're just going to add one line going right over here because we're going to add our ribbon right here. And just bring it around. Oop. Making sure it's straight. And it probably didn't need that big of a piece, so we'll trim some of this off. There we go. And then this will get adhered right to the front of our card. So all you have to do is line up your scallop that you created before. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take our frame and put that right here. So, and I'm just going to use some of the Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive. Love this stuff. I use it for everything. We're just going to add a nice little thin line. And this dries really quick, so you kind of got to be quick, but at least gives you a second or two to get this on here. Okay, let's set that aside, and now what we're going to do is work with our sentiment, and this is from the Don Juan Cricut cartridge, and it's Thanks, cut out at 1 1/4 inches, and let's see, I'm just going to use my Quick Dry again to add adhesive. Like I said, at least gives you a few seconds to work, but it does dry fast. Just like that. Okay? And then the last thing we're going to do is center this, and I can see now that I did not center my my nestabilities very well, so what are you going to do? This is, I'm making a couple of these, so I just will use this as a sample. I just added some foam adhesive to the back, and this will get centered right in the middle. So that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Creations with Christina. See you next time. Bye.